You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think, said Marcus Aurelius, Meditations 2.11. Welcome to Stoic Pulse, where we embrace the Stoic wisdom of philosophers like Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus to live with purpose. Death, as Stoics teach, is not to be feared, but to be understood, a natural process that sharpens our focus on the present. Through the practice of memento mori, remember you must die, we learn to heed life's subtle signals, acting with courage and clarity. Today we explore 5 critical signs your body may be sending, warning of serious health issues that demand your attention. These aren't mere symptoms, but opportunities to practice Stoic discipline, backed by medical science, to align your life with virtue. Your body speaks in whispers before it shouts its final goodbye. Unnoticed changes in breathing, pain, energy, mind, or weight can signal dangers that, if caught early, may change your story's ending. This isn't about fear, but about wisdom, observing reality as it is, as Epictetus urges, and acting within your control. I urge you to watch this entire video to learn how to respond to these signs with Stoic resolve. If time is short, speed up the playback, but don't miss this chance to live more fully now. Subscribe to Stoic Pulse for weekly lessons on applying Stoic principles to modern life. Let's begin this journey together, using the body's warnings to practice courage, wisdom, and acceptance, ensuring we live each moment as if it were our last. Sign 1. Changes in breathing patterns. As we embark on this Stoic journey to heed our body's warnings, let's start with the most profound signal of life itself: our breath. Seneca reminds us, we are more often frightened than hurt, and we suffer more from imagination than from reality. Letters from a Stoic 13.4. In Stoicism, breath is a sacred rhythm, connecting us to the present moment and the cosmos. Yet when this rhythm falters, it may signal serious trouble within, issues with the heart, lungs, or brain. The first of our 5 signs is changes in breathing patterns, a subtle but urgent message your body sends, urging you to act with Stoic clarity. Consider John, a 50-year-old carpenter who loved crafting furniture. He began noticing frequent deep sighs while sanding wood, dismissing them as stress from tight deadlines. His wife, observing his labored breathing during quiet evenings, insisted he see a doctor. Tests revealed early heart failure, a condition caught just in time for treatment. John's story shows how easy it is to rationalize these changes, yet Stoic wisdom calls us to observe reality without distortion. Medical experts note specific patterns to watch for. Cheney-Stokes respiration, where breathing deepens then shallows, sometimes pausing for seconds, often signals brain or heart dysfunction, common in heart failure or stroke patients. Frequent sighing beyond an occasional exhale may indicate reduced lung elasticity or early heart strain, as the body fights for oxygen. A persistent cough, especially when lying down, or recurring respiratory infections, can point to fluid in the lungs or a weakened immune system. Normal breathing at rest is 12 to 20 breaths per minute. Deviations, too fast, too slow, or with unusual pauses, demand attention. As Stoics, we meditate on breath to anchor ourselves in the now, but we also act decisively when nature signals distress. Epictetus teaches, there is only one way to happiness, and that is to cease worrying about things which are beyond the power of our will. Enchiridion 1. You control seeking medical help, not the outcome. To monitor, count a loved one's breaths for 60 seconds at rest, noting effort or gasping. If something feels off, trust your instincts and consult a doctor. This sign is more than medical. It's a Stoic lesson. Breath ties us to life's fleeting nature. By listening to its changes, we practice wisdom, facing reality with courage. Subscribe to Stoic Pulse for more lessons on living virtuously And let's move to the next sign, where the body speaks through a different language. Pain. Sign 2. New pain patterns. Our journey through the body's warnings now turns from the rhythm of breath to a more urgent messenger. Pain. Epictetus reminds us, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Enchiridion 5. In Stoic philosophy, pain is not merely suffering, but a signal, a call to wisdom that demands we listen rather than silence it. The second sign your body may be warning of serious trouble is new, unexplained pain patterns. Discomfort that arrives without cause or feels unlike anything you've known. These are not the aches of a long day, but alarms of underlying conditions, urging Stoic courage to act. Take Sarah, a 38-year-old librarian who cherished quiet evenings with her novels. She began feeling sharp abdominal pain that radiated to her back, dismissing it as stress from a busy library season. Weeks passed, but the pain persisted, unlike her usual tension headaches. On her daughter's urging, Sarah visited a doctor who diagnosed a pancreatic issue caught early enough for treatment. Sarah's story teaches us that pain, when unfamiliar, is a message we must heed, not ignore. Medically, new pain patterns are red flags. Sudden, severe headaches, described as the worst ever, may signal a brain aneurysm or stroke. Mid-back pain, especially between the shoulder blades, could indicate an aortic dissection, a tear in the heart's main artery. Sharp abdominal pain radiating to the back might point to pancreatic problems or an abdominal aortic aneurysm. Referred pain complicates matters. A heart attack may manifest as jaw or arm discomfort, while liver issues can appear as right shoulder pain. Neurological changes, like intense pain from light touches or numbness in painful areas, suggest advanced systemic decline. These pains require immediate medical attention, not weeks of waiting. As Stoics, we view pain as a teacher, not an enemy. Rather than masking it with painkillers, we investigate its source, practicing rational inquiry. Courage, a Stoic virtue, drives us to face potential adversity head-on. When consulting a doctor, be precise. Is the pain sharp or dull, constant or intermittent? Does it radiate? What worsens or eases it? On a scale of 1 to 10, how intense is it? Most crucially, how does it differ from past pains? Such clarity aids diagnosis in honor Stoic truth-seeking. This sign challenges us to listen to our body's urgent language while maintaining inner calm. By acting within our control, seeking medical help, we embody Epictetus's wisdom. Subscribe to Stoic Pulse for more Stoic lessons to navigate life's trials, and join me as we explore the next sign, where exhaustion tests our resilience in profound ways. Sign 3, persistent fatigue. As we continue our Stoic exploration of the body's warnings, having listened to the whispers of breath and the urgent cries of pain, we now confront a subtler but equally profound signal: exhaustion. Marcus Aurelius advises, if it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it. Meditations 12.17. In Stoicism, truth demands we discern between ordinary tiredness and a deeper, unyielding fatigue that signals serious trouble. The third sign your body may be sending is persistent, unexplained fatigue, bone-deep exhaustion that sleep cannot touch, urging us to practice Stoic discipline and seek clarity. Consider Michael, a 45-year-old chef who thrived in the bustle of his restaurant kitchen. He began needing naps after simple tasks like chopping vegetables, attributing it to long hours and age. His colleagues noticed he seemed drained even after a day off, prompting him to seek medical advice. Blood work revealed kidney dysfunction, a condition caught early enough for intervention. Michael's experience reminds us that fatigue, when profound, is not a flaw to accept, but a message to investigate with Stoic resolve. Medically, this fatigue is distinct from feeling sleepy after a late night. It's a crushing weight that makes climbing stairs feel like scaling a mountain or leaves you resting after a shower. At the cellular level, it signals mitochondria, your body's energy factories, faltering often due to struggling organs. Morning fatigue, where you wake as tired as when you slept, may point to heart issues. Exhaustion worsening through the day could indicate kidney problems, while confusion alongside fatigue suggests liver dysfunction as toxins build in the blood. Sleep patterns may shift, more hours slept, but less rested, or waking between 1 and 3 a.m., a time linked to liver stress. Stoicism teaches us to examine our state rationally, distinguishing normal from pathological. Journaling energy levels, as Michael did, is a Stoic practice of self-examination, aligning with Aurelius' call to truth. When fatigue persists, don't accept it as your new normal. Request comprehensive blood work from your doctor, checking thyroid, kidney, liver, and cardiovascular markers. Such action reflects Stoic courage to face reality, controlling what you can while releasing fear of outcomes. This sign is a test of resilience, urging us to listen to our body's quiet pleas without despair. By acting decisively, we honor Stoic wisdom, ensuring we live each day fully. Subscribe to Stoic Pulse for more lessons on navigating life's challenges with virtue, and join me as we delve into the next sign, where the mind itself begins to signal distress in unexpected ways. Sign 4. Cognitive and personality changes. Our Stoic journey through the body's warnings has led us from breath's rhythm, pain's urgency, and fatigue's weight to a subtler, more unsettling signal, the shifting of our very mind and character. Seneca reminds us, what need is there to weep over parts of life? The whole of it calls for tears. Letters from a Stoic, 74.10. In Stoicism, the mind is our stronghold, yet when it falters, it demands humility and rational action. The fourth sign your body may be sending is rapid cognitive decline or personality changes, sudden shifts in memory, behavior, or temperament that signal serious neurological or systemic issues, urging us to embody Stoic wisdom. Consider Emma, a 60-year-old retiree known for her cheerful book club gatherings. Her family noticed she became unusually irritable, snapping at small frustrations, a stark contrast to her warm nature. At first, they blamed stress, but her forgetfulness, losing track of familiar recipes, prompted a doctor's visit. Tests revealed a treatable brain lesion, caught early due to her family's vigilance. Emma's story shows how others may see our changes before we do, teaching us the Stoic virtue of justice, valuing truth from those around us. Medically, these changes are alarming. Forgetting names of everyday objects, getting lost on familiar routes, or struggling with simple calculations aren't just aging. They can signal brain tumors, mini strokes, or early dementia. Personality shifts, like a meticulous planner becoming careless or a gentle soul turning abrasive, may stem from tumors pressing on brain regions controlling behavior. Even non-neurological issues like liver or kidney failure can cause confusion by allowing toxins to cross the blood-brain barrier, poisoning cognition. These signs progress faster than normal aging, disrupting daily function and persisting despite rest. As Stoics, we practice self-examination, but humility allows us to seek others' perspectives. If you notice confusion or mood swings, ask a loved one if your behavior seems off. If observing a family member, note specifics. What changed? When? Does it fluctuate? Such details are vital for doctors pinpointing causes. Stoic courage drives us to seek neurological or organ function tests, facing potential adversity with clarity. Seneca's words remind us life is fleeting, but acting now can preserve our mind's integrity. This sign challenges us to balance pride with truth, using loved ones' insights to navigate uncertainty. By responding rationally, we honor Stoic discipline, ensuring we live virtuously while we can. Subscribe to Stoic Pulse for more lessons on mastering life's trials with philosophy, and join me as we explore the final sign, where the body's silent law speaks volumes about hidden dangers. Sign 5, Unexplained Weight Loss. Our Stoic journey through the body's urgent warnings, breath's faltering rhythm, pain's sharp cries, fatigue's heavy burden, and the mind's unsettling shifts now brings us to a final, tangible sign, the silent shedding of weight. Epictetus teaches, "It is not things themselves that disturb men, but their judgments about them." Enchiridion 5. In Stoicism, we strive to see reality clearly, and unexplained weight loss is not a cause for celebration, but a call to rational inquiry. The fifth sign your body may be sending is significant, unintentional weight loss, a red flag for serious conditions like cancer, diabetes, or digestive issues, demanding Stoic courage to act decisively. Consider David, a 55-year-old teacher who noticed his clothes fitting loosely, despite no change in diet or exercise. Initially delighted to shed 15 pounds, he ignored accompanying night sweats, chalking them up to summer heat. His wife's concern led him to a doctor, where tests revealed early-stage lymphoma, treatable because of timely intervention. David's story reminds us that what seems like a gift may be a warning, urging us to practice Stoic discipline over fleeting judgments. Medically, unexplained weight loss is defined as losing 5 to 10% of body weight, 10 to 20 pounds for a 200-pound person, within 6 to 12 months without trying. This isn't the result of a new diet or gym routine, but a sign of metabolic chaos. In cancer, weight may vanish first from the face, creating a sunken look. Digestive issues may cause food to pass too quickly for nutrient absorption, while diabetes can lead to weight loss despite increased eating, as cells starve for sugar. Symptoms like fatigue, appetite changes, or night sweats alongside weight loss signal urgency. Don't wait months. See a doctor within days. As Stoics, we reframe this sign as an opportunity to exercise wisdom, investigating reality rather than indulging in false optimism. A doctor's visit should include blood work for thyroid issues, diabetes or infections, and possibly imaging like CT scans for deeper issues. Courage drives us to face these tests, knowing, as Epictetus advises, we control our actions, not their outcomes. Journaling weight changes and symptoms sharpens our rational observation, a Stoic practice of self-mastery. This final sign underscores the body's silent plea for attention, urging us to live fully in the present. By acting within our power, seeking medical clarity, we embody Stoic virtue, preparing for whatever lies ahead. Subscribe to Stoic Pulse for more lessons on navigating life with philosophy, and stay with me for the conclusion, where we weave these signs into a Stoic framework for living wisely in the face of mortality. Having journeyed through the body's warnings, breath's faltering cadence, pain's urgent voice, fatigue's heavy toll, the mind's unsettling shifts, and weight's silent loss, we stand at a Stoic crossroads. Marcus Aurelius reminds us, accept the things to which fate binds you. Meditations 6.44. These 5 signs, changes in breathing, new pain patterns, persistent fatigue, cognitive and personality shifts, and unexplained weight loss, are not mere alarms but invitations to practice wisdom, courage, and acceptance. They remind us as Stoics to listen to our body's truth, acting within our control to seek medical clarity while embracing life's impermanence. Each sign offers a chance to live virtuously. Early action, like David's lymphoma diagnosis or Emma's brain lesion treatment, can rewrite your story. Regular checkups and self-awareness are Stoic investments in a life well lived, ensuring we heed the body's whispers before they become shouts. Yet Stoicism also teaches us to release fear of outcomes, focusing on the present moment. These warnings are opportunities to practice memento mori, living fully now, as if each breath were our last. Don't let this knowledge fade. Become your body's vigilant listener, journaling symptoms and seeking help promptly. As Epictetus urges, control your actions, not fate. Subscribe to Stoic Pulse for weekly Stoic lessons to navigate life's trials with purpose. And click the next video to deepen your journey. These signs are not just about health, but about embracing mortality to live with clarity and virtue. Let them guide you to a life aligned with Stoic wisdom, where every moment is a chance to honor the present and prepare for nature's inevitable call.